was searching for something I knew was there but couldn't see. I remember the moment when the one I was searching for found me. I can't make sense of it, no getting over it. How much your love changed everything. Oh, 'cause I know you now. How could I go without Jesus? You're more than enough for me. I don't need anything else. I need your love, I need your love. I don't want anything else. I need your love, I need your love. God, I need you like water. God, I need you like I need it to breathe. I won't take you for granted. I won't go back to how I used to be. I can't make sense of it, no getting over it. How much your love changed everything. Oh, 'cause I know you now. How could I go without Jesus? You're more than enough for me. I don't need anything else. I need your love, I need your love. I don't want anything else. I need your love, I need your love. Na 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 na. 'Cause there's just one thing, one thing, one thing I need. There's just one thing, one thing, one thing I need. I don't need anything else. I need your love, I need your love. I don't want anything else. I need your love, I need your love.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. And you have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still you yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. When I was your foe, still your love fought for me. And you have been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. And you have been so, so kind to me. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, 99, and I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still you give shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99, and I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God.
Waking up knowing there's a reason. All my dreams come alive. Life is for living. With you, I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You lead the way, got your eye beside me. In your love, I'm complete. There's nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything, one and more.
Maybe I ain't really know what living is. Is it love? If it was, am I living it? Do I live in it? So astounding. Love is an ocean, you can drown me. The sweet embrace, the lovely taste, I taste and see. I'm under grace, the place to be. It means I'll never need an umbrella. I'm cool in the cold, in the hot weather. Whether or never I ever understand, I'm a man in the hands of great plans. I stand with faith there in a life I never known to touch. And still outside my clutch, but I'm like, what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? Live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given's a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. So what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? And live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given's a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. Yeah.
This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything, one and more.
Hello, church kids. I'm your host, Sophie.
And I'm
Charles.
Yeah. We all know who you are. Can we get ready for today's lesson? I've been waiting all week to find out what is going to happen with the Mind Monster Bunsters when Ston Devani macaroni pepperoni.
Yeah, cheesioli, cheese ravioli, or...
Anyways, I want to find out what happens to those Mind Monsters.
Yeah, me too. And I also wish I had food in my name too.
Yeah.
Charles,
I'm hungry.
well done, steak, good.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, welcome to the Church Kids Show.
The Church Kids Show.
Is it time for our lesson today? Is it?
Nope. It's time for me to...
Beat me in a game? Yeah. I want to get this over with. I'm ready to find out what happens in today's lesson.
Well, first I have a question. What are some of your favorite trick-or-treating candy?
Snickers, Reese's, Tootsie Rolls.
Like if you tasted them while you were blindfolded, would you be able to tell?
Absolutely.
Perfect! Because in today's game, we will be blindfolded and tasting different types of candies. And the first person to guess the candy gets a point. The person with the most points wins.
Easy.
Wins.
Let's go.
Why are we always wearing these small, and when I say small, I mean S-M-O-L.
I'm looking at you.
With the blindfold, or?
Yeah.
But you can't see me then either. What? Of course you can't see me. So wait. We have to guess this by just tasting it? Oh gosh. Well, let's smell it first, okay? Ready?
Okay.
Let's get a little...
Oh.
It definitely smells like candy, like it's been in a bag for like a long time. Yeah. But it sounds like a bunch of tools used to like put up a wall.
I think I know what it is.
You do?
Yeah, I think so.
How?
Because of smell.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
know.
I'm
Okay,
wrong.
I feel like I hear two things and... Oh, there's only one.
There's only one.
Okay, are you grabbing it?
Oh.
Okay, grab it first. 3, 2, 1.
Is it milk dud?
No.
What is that called?
It kind of tastes like a milk dud. What in the world? I know what this is.
I can't think of the name.
This is weird. I've had this before. Well, imagine this was bigger in a different shape, okay? Could it be rectangular? Could it be ovular? Trapezoidular? I don't know if that's a word.
I'm lost.
I don't know.
don't know what this
okay.
is.
Okay, we both give up?
Yeah.
What is it?
Charleston Chew.
Oh no!
I would not have guessed that.
I love Charleston Chews, and they're also really nice when you put them in the freezer. Okay, this.
Oh.
I know what this is. I don't need to taste this to know what this is.
Is it that pumpkin?
Wait, you
Oh!
didn't say it. But yes,
Okay.
I think so though. But there are other things that are in the shape, but I actually don't know what it's called. Like,
Yeah. I hate these.
so we can get really?
I strongly dislike these. Sorry. Hate is not a nice word.
Why? Well, no. I mean, you're describing something you don't like, and it's a food. It has no soul.
Okay. Then I hate these.
Yeah, pumpkin candy corn. I don't even know what it's called. I'm gonna say pumpkin corn or pumpkin candy. I don't.
I spit it
Halloween
out.
pumpkin candy.
Yes, pumpkin candy
Sorry. That's probably
So did I
really
get it right? I think we both did. You already knew what it was. Okay, you ready to feel it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
a big boy.
Can we smell it?
I wanna. Yeah. It's definitely chocolate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's show it to the church. I don't even know if I'm facing forward. 1, 2, 3.
A Snickers?
Dang it. I think it's a Snickers.
Yeah.
Or, although it could be a Milky Way. I don't know. It's definitely a Snickers. Is it a Snickers?
It's a Snickers peanut butter and brownie.
And I'm touching. Oh.
What the? It smells like
It smells like air freshener.
it smells like a Fruit Loop. Yeah, it does kind of. This doesn't smell like food. I don't know how I feel about
Lemon?
this. Hold on, let me let this chocolate go out of here because I feel like it's not going to complement this. Did you already bite it? I hear you eating it. What are you eating?
I was just.
Oh, I thought you were jumping the gun.
Let's get the chocolate out of my.
Oh my gosh, this smells like a fruity cereal. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, Fruit Loops. That's what it smells like.
That's what. Yeah, it smells like a Fruit Loop. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I think it's a Fruit Loops bar. Fruit Loops bar. Or, yeah, Fruit Loops bar. Well, white chocolate Fruit Loops bar. Final answer. That's the closest I can get. I have no idea. I've never tasted this. do you think?
I think this is gross.
It's the Fruity Pebbles white chocolate.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh. That was what
you
I was
were
like, no.
right.
I was like, no, it's not Fruity Pebbles, but it's actually I was so close. Definitely
It
chocolate.
smells so good.
Smells like.
I'm touching it
See,
now.
when I smell that, I don't think that smells so good. I go, that smells like chocolate that's been sitting in plastic for like a long time.
Oh, I love chocolate.
Maybe some dust.
Uh-huh.
Let's display it to the kids because I think it has a shape to it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
No, this is a peanut butter bunny. No,
No,
not
it's
bunny.
pumpkin.
Ghost. No, ghost. Peanut butter ghost. Reese's peanut butter
Peanut
ghost.
Butter Pumpkin.
Yep, it's the Reese's Peanut Butter Pumpkin.
Yes!
It's so bright in here. Okay, I think I know what it is. But we're gonna
I'm
try
showing
it.
you.
What? You're showing me what?
Nothing.
What have you done?
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2,
I'm so scared. Go.
3.
Oh no! Birdie Bots every flavor beans.
That's
Right?
so icky.
Yep.
What'd you say?
Birdie Bots every flavor beans.
Why are they so spicy?
Mystery beans. Those are the
Jalapeno.
jalapeno jelly beans. Serrano pepper jelly, spicy jelly beans.
Yeah, they're spicy jelly beans. They're the Bean Boozled, the spicy.
Bean booze. Oh.
I kind of like these.
So did I get it or did I not?
Yeah, I think you got it. You said spicy jelly.
Oh, that's awful.
It's so spicy.
That's not what I expected. Hold on, I'm gonna look at these.
Yeah.
I know
They're
my-
not very good.
I know my candies. I guess I did good. Take that, Tracy. You know what? I can win a game. I can win a game. But anyway, it's time for you to play a game. So let's go check it out.
Did I scare you? Happy October, church kids. It's me, Teacher Jeremiah, is back with another fun game, and it is called Feed the Pumpkins. To play this game here, what you're gonna need is 3 buckets, and we're gonna dress them up real fancy like some pumpkins, and you also need a whole lot of candy. Okay, to play this game here, you're gonna wanna start by lining up your buckets one in front of the other. Then you're gonna wanna take 5 big steps away from the buckets. From there, your goal is to make as much candy inside the pumpkins in 60 seconds. Whoever can feed the pumpkins the most in 60 seconds gets to keep all the candy that they made and share it with you and your team. Okay, I think those pumpkins are hungry, so let's get ready to feed them.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
I've been informed there are some nasty things lurking around. Negative thoughts. Mind monsters. Well, my mind isn't just some pool party they can just splash around in. Not on my watch. It's time to take every thought captive. Take it captive now. To make it obedient to Christ. Take it captive to Christ. Yeah. Take every thought captive. Take it captive. Take it captive. To make it obedient to Christ. 2 Corinthians 10:5. Take every thought captive. Yep. Take every thought captive. To make it obedient. 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 Make it obedient to Christ. Second Corinthians
stand 5. We take every thought captive to make it obedient to Christ. Take every thought captive. 2 Corinthians 10:5. Take every thought captive to make it obedient to Christ. Take every thought captive. 2 Corinthians 10:5. Hey you, yeah you, get out of my mind. My cerebro is doing just fine. What you think you're doing in my thoughts? Gonna spit some verses that you lost. God didn't give us a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. We're God's handiwork created in Christ to do good works. Oh yeah, that's nice. Thought I finished, no I didn't. 1 John 1:9 says we're forgiven. Time to get back to my living. Mind monsters, get out of my kitchen. Winning is the thing I do when negative thoughts try to tell me what's true. Recognize, reject, replace, retrain. Tell me how to get these minions out of your brain. The time has come for you to demonstrate your plan of action when you encounter mind monsters again. Here we go. What you gonna do with your mind monsters? Take 'em captive, take 'em captive. What you gonna do next with those monsters? Make 'em obedient to Christ. What you gonna do with your mind monsters? Take 'em captive, take 'em captive. What you gonna do next with those monsters? Make 'em obedient to Christ. Make 'em obedient to Christ. Make 'em obedient, make 'em obedient, make 'em obedient, make 'em obedient. Make it obedient. Make it obedient to Christ. 2 Corinthians 10:5. We take every thought captive to make it obedient to Christ. Take every thought captive. 2 Corinthians 10:5. We take every thought captive. Make it obedient to Christ. Take every thought captive. 2 Corinthians 10:5. Make it obedient.
You know, Sophie, this may be my favorite memory verse rap yet.
Cool. Church kids, it's time to find out what happens next with our Mind Monster Busters.
Yes, it is.
Why isn't it starting? I've been waiting all week. Can someone help us turn this lesson on? Hello? Hello? Anyone?
Hey, church kids, I hope you are just as excited as Sophie there. Don't know where she's going. Because it is time to see what happens with our Mind Monster Busters. Let's go!
Previously on the Mind Monster Busters. Oh, that's currently. Now, previously on the Mind Monster Busters. Previously on the Mind Monster Busters.
What is a mind monster? What does it look like? What does it smell like?
You have actual monsters here in this facility?
They're terribly dangerous, and we all deal with mind monsters.
Well, what if we went down to the vault and took a peek at some of those monsters?
They're a lot bigger up close.
Well, that can't be good.
What have you done?
Now we've done it. We've released all the mind monsters. Our shot at being an official Mind Monster Buster is done. Kaputs! Like a dirty diaper in the trash. Gone. Forever. For good.
Well, even though our dreams are gone, at least we don't have to go catch all the mind monsters that just got out. That would have been horrible.
Not so fast, buttercups. You are going to catch those mind monsters. You let them out, and now you're gonna put them back in the vault. This is real mind monster busting business. No more training. This is the big leagues, and it's time for you to put into practice what you've learned. And you know what mind monster I'm smelling?
I smell a pastrami sandwich.
Yeah. You know what? Now that you say it, I kind of do. I'm hungry. Could we get a lunch break?
No lunch break. It's fear. I smell fear. And I smell it, and it stinks like a wet dog. You ready for your first mission, boys? It's time to go catch the mind monster, Fear. Fear is a nasty little minion. It makes us scared and causes us to question how great we are and even how great God is, which is ridiculous. Because 2 Timothy 1:7 says, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. You have to go and sniff it out and take this bad boy captive before it starts to haunt anyone in its path. Capiche?
Don Giovanni Macaroni Pepperoni, I swear on my grandmama's cannolis that we will not let you down.
Yeah, what Jimmy said.
Mom, I'm standing outside of my school right now, and I don't want to go inside. I miss my old school, and I miss my old friends. Why did we have to move anyways? I'm scared that no one will like me. And what if I don't like this school? What if I walk through the doors and the class and I rip my pants, and then I'm a joke to the whole school? I'm scared, Mom, and I want to go home. This is so stupid. What in the world?
Greg, are you getting these readings?
Yeah. They're beeping like crazy, man. I think we're picking up on something.
I think it's here. It's right here.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Hey, have you seen any mind monsters around here? Anywhere close?
What?
A mind monster? What do you mean? You know, there's like negativity, insecurity, fear. You know, things like. Have you seen anything crazy like that? Anything sticking out,
huh?
poking?
Have you? Huh?
No, I haven't seen any mind monsters.
Jimmy, I have an idea. We need to take a look in our book of the Mind Monster Busting Manual Don Giovanni Macaroni Pepperoni gave us.
Who?
That's a great idea, Greg.
Don Giovanni Pepperoni. He gave you the book, didn't he?
Sure did.
That guy.
Let's take a look-see. Ha! Found the part where it says fear. Let's check it out.
A long time ago in the land of Israel, Jesus and his disciples spent the day doing what they loved to do most.
Let me guess. Making sandwiches.
Nope. Teaching. Jesus was talking to people and preaching the gospel all day long. When evening came, Jesus told his disciples to jump on a boat and cross the Sea of Galilee.
All right, just a little evening cruise action, huh? Nice and peaceful trip across the lake. Nice, sounds pretty nice.
Well, it started out that way, but shortly after they pushed off and started to travel across, something happened that wasn't so great.
They were attacked by a giant sea monster! Ah! Run! Swim for your lives!
No, that's not what happened at all. First, the wind started to blow. Then, the waves started to pick up, and the rain began to pour, and pretty soon, their boat was in the middle of a huge storm.
Ah, yikes. Well, it's okay. At least they're in like a huge, big old cruise ship, right? No big deal.
Not quite. They didn't have boats like that back then. They were actually in a little wooden ship, like this.
Whoa, that is not so big. That thing was out in the middle of the sea in a storm?
Yeah, man.
That sounds terrifying. I bet Jesus and the disciples were so scared. They were probably totally freaking out.
Well, the disciples were pretty scared, but Jesus, not so much. In fact, Jesus was asleep during the whole storm.
Seriously? How in the world could someone sleep at a time like this? Look, the boat's rocking all over the place, water's splashing everywhere, the wind and waves are going crazy. They're just on a little tiny boat, man. Game over, man. Game over.
Okay, calm down. That is true, but Jesus wasn't afraid. He knew that his Father God is a good father, and that he would do anything to keep them safe because he loves them.
Okay, so what happened next?
Well, the storm kept getting worse and worse, and the disciples really started to freak out. They ran to Jesus and woke him up, frantically worried about how he could be sleeping during this storm.
Well, yeah, I mean, he is sleeping during a storm.
Jesus got up, and the disciples all watched with wide eyes to see what he would do as he calmly walked to the front of the boat. He raised his hands to the clouds, and he commanded the storm to be still. Immediately, the wind stopped, and the water was completely calm.
Dude, that is awesome. He totally canceled the whole storm. Just like that? That's amazing. I bet the disciples couldn't believe their eyes.
Actually, you're right. They were totally surprised that Jesus did that. But he asked them why they were surprised.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean? He was surprised that they were surprised? I mean, there's a lot of surprise happening here.
Well, yeah. Jesus knew that his Father loved his children and that he is powerful enough to do anything for them. This is why Jesus wasn't afraid of anything while he was here on earth. He knew that his Father loved him and would take care of him.
Oh, gotcha. So that's why he wasn't afraid of the storm or surprised that God came through for him?
Exactly. He was able to teach the disciples a very important lesson.
That 2 + 2 is 4.
No.
That yellow and blue make green.
That's true, but no.
That it's impossible to lick your own elbow.
Oh, gross. Stop doing that. And no, it's much more important than that. Jesus was trying to get them to simply trust in God, their Father, who loved them and would take care of them. When we know how much our Father loves us, fear flies out the window.
Ah, good point. That's a lot more important than math or colors or licking stuff. So after that, I bet they wouldn't have to be afraid of anything else that came their way, huh?
Yeah, technically that would make sense.
Like a giant sea monster attack!
What? No, get that thing out of here. There aren't any sea monsters out there.
Debatable, but I'm just saying if there were, we wouldn't have to be afraid of them, right?
Okay, you got me there.
Aha, a conundrum!
Yeah. The end.
So what you're saying is that because Jesus loves me, I don't have to fear?
You got it, kid. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind.
You know, when you have Jesus, you could be confident in that. He's gonna take care of you just like the disciples in the boat. Yeah, the situation was a little rocky.
Kinda
The
spooky.
boat was moving, the waves were up there, but when Jesus was right there with them. And he has the power to calm the storms in our life, just like he calmed the storms that day.
See?
So does that include any type of fear?
You bet. Even if you are scared of the dark and the big ugly dog down the road, I mean, God doesn't want you to deal with fear. He wants us to be confident that he is with you always and he has your back.
Okay, guys, I have a confession. I just moved here with my family, and today is the first day at my new school. And right before you guys got here, I was on the phone with my mom telling her how afraid I was to go to this new school. I even called her so she could come and pick me up. Mom? I am so sorry. I didn't know you were still on the phone. No, Mom, Mind Monsters. I'm still at school. I'll call you back. Love you. Bye.
Oh, holy cannoli!
What is it, Jimmy?
Craig, I found it!
You found what, Jimmy? The shoe you were missing earlier?
No! I mean, I've been walking around with one shoe all day, but that's not the point!
What's the point?
The point is, I found the Mind Monster Fear!
Where? Oh my ravioli.
What is it?
It's you? It's inside your head?
We gotta get it out!
I have a mind monster inside my head?
Don't worry. We're here to help.
Yeah.
Wait, Jimmy. What were the fours are again? Ravioli, rigatoni, ratatouille, red bologna.
Pull it together! You're making us look bad. Take a deep breath. We have to remember the 4 R's.
Yeah.
2 Corinthians 10:5. Sophie, you have every ability to defeat this mind monster, okay? But you can only do it with God's help. Are you ready?
I'm tired of struggling with my fear. I'm ready.
All right. 2 Corinthians 10:5 says, take every thought captive, all right? Make it obedient to Christ. What this means is we have to examine, all right, what's in our heads, and if it's not lined up with God's word, then we gotta get it go. We gotta get rid of it. You know, you gotta get rid of it, you know?
I know.
So, it is as simple as applying the 4 R's. Recognize, reject, replace, and retrain.
Ain't that right, Jimmo? So, Sophie, let's start with recognize. What are some thoughts you are currently dealing with?
Well, I've been really fearful that I'm not going to be liked at my new school, and that I'm not going to make any friends, and that it's just the worst thing ever.
Okay, you know, that does sound like fear, but do you think those thoughts are from God?
Well, we learned today that Jesus doesn't want us to fear, so no, I don't think so.
Those thoughts are rooted from the mind monster fear. So now what we have to do, reject.
Which leads us to the next R. Replace.
Well, how do I replace a thought? I can't just think it away.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but that's why we have to replace our mind monsters with the Word of God. I mean, what Bible verse did we learn today that talks about fear?
You guys talked about 2 Timothy 1:7, which says, God has not given us the spirit of fear, but a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind.
That's perfect. Now, you tell that mind monster who's boss by reminding your heart and your mind what God says about you.
And then finally, we have to retrain our minds, to think of good things and God things. We do this by reciting our faith acronym.
Yep.
F, focus on the positive. A, affirm on who God says you are. I, imagine God doing something good. T, trust God with everything in life. And finally, H, hope for the very best. And the more you do this, the stronger you will get.
Yep.
Now that you say that, I did meet my neighbor the other day, and she was super nice. And she goes to this school, and I'm going to walk into this school, see my friend, and I'm going to have a great day. I'm who God says I am, and from now on, I'm going to give all my fears to Him.
That's it, Sophie. You're doing it. You're doing great. Jimmy, I see the mind monster fear is leaving Sophie's brain.
Quick! Great! Get the Mind Monster Buster exterminated, and let's capture this thing!
Jimmy, where do I put this thing?
Damn it! Wait!
I can't hold on to much longer.
What is this? I thought that was a lunchbox!
No way!
Quick, put it in there!
Close it!
Oh, that's hot!
You did it, Sophie! Congratulations! You defeated the Mind Monster Fear!
Yeah, that monster's swimming with the fishies now. And he tried to creep up again. You know what to do.
Zilch!
I can't thank you both enough. I was so fearful, but now I feel confident that God is with me even when I'm scared.
That's right!
By the way, who are you guys?
We are the Mind Monster Busters.
Oh, hold on, get in a ring. Hello, Mind Monster Busters Aki. What you need? What's bussin'?
What's bussin'?
It's me, and I have your next mission. Meet me at headquarters.
Let's go. Roll out.
I bet Don Giovanni Macaroni Pepperoni is glad that fear's been captured. Those Mind Monster Busters are hilarious. And all of a sudden, I'm really craving a cannoli.
Oh, you had to say it, cannoli. I love cannolis. Well, I thought it was super cool how Sophie there, who kind of looks like someone I know, maybe not, but it was cool how she focused on the positive, affirming she was who God says she was, imagining God doing something good, trusting in God, and hoping for the best. That was a lot to do for her.
Charles, I gotta go. It's time to start using all those tools that the Mind Monster Busters are teaching us to use to defeat the Mind Monsters on our own.
Okay, well, wait, Sophie, you didn't even say goodbye to the church kids. Oh well, hey, church kids, we had so much fun with you today. Join us next week to find out what Jimmy and Craig's next mission is, and to learn more about defeating mind monsters. But until then, it's a great day. I'm being another host. To be a church kid, to be a church. The Church Kid Show.